I think our spring was tremendous. We had 8 days of spring ball that we were able to get in and squeeze in between the end of the spring sports season and the beginning of the summer. High participation rate on that, and we were able to get some good work in. And then our summer was wonderful. We had about 55 or so players make all of their summer days, didn't miss a day. So the buy-in to the program is good. 7-on-7s went well, and then we were able to get our first scrimmage under our belt last week, and that went well also. We have a tremendous amount of experience returning. I mean, that is an obvious strength. We have unbelievably talented football players in our program right now. We have a great kicker. We have really good line play. So our skill positions are wonderful. There's a lot of strengths to our program right now. Weakness, I mean, we just need to make sure that we're not looking ahead and we're just focused on the task at hand, and we're not getting ahead of ourselves, and we're maximizing who we need to be on a daily basis. And as long as we do that, we're hoping that the end result will take care of itself. We open up with North Surrey. We have East Surrey second week. I mean, those two are huge, and we round out our non-conference schedule with Surrey Central and Ashe County. And Ashe County hung as many points on us last year as anybody. So we get into conference play. There's several teams in the league that will pose great challenges. You look at Starmount and East Wilkes, and I think Allegheny is going to have a good year. I mean, there are. We have to come ready every Friday, and we don't overlook anybody.
Right. You guys won a state title last year. You go into this season feeling like you have a target on your back at all?
Of course, everybody circled us, I'm sure, and we're going to get everybody's best shot. There's good and bad to that. We try to leave 22 in the rearview mirror right now because we have a brand new season and there's something else to accomplish here. We're going to take this thing one week at a time and put all of our focus and energy on whoever we're playing that Friday night. I would say that this is one of the most talented football teams that I've ever had the privilege to coach. A bunch of wonderful kids on and off the field. Very close team. I would encourage you guys to come out and watch them. They put a lot of hard work and effort into it, and they deserve to be supported on Friday nights. And they're a fun group to watch play. I mean, it's old school football, some hard-nosed defense that is relentless and plays with tremendous effort. And then offensively, we're old school as well. We're going to smash mouth you and run a little triple option, and I think our passing game is better now than it has been since I've been here. So we're multifaceted, and we're excited about the 23 season, and it's our desire that the community comes out and supports us.
We returned 1 starter on offense and 4 on defense, and all of our special teams are new. We got enough players out. We got enough guys trying hard, and if we continue to get better every day, we can still be a good football team. We got 10 seniors, and 3 of them are new this year or back out after taking some time off. We've got several sophomores up. And just as far as varsity game experience, even our juniors, for the most part, were all on JV last year. We had 21 seniors. 10 of them started on offense and 7 on defense, and our kicker and our punter.
Right.
So it's just not a lot of game experience.
Right. You had a lot of players who graduated, who have gone on. They're playing at the college level now. Do you think that put some difficult expectations on some of these kids, or?
I don't know. It probably does, but I think it's probably got as much positive to it as it might negative stress. They see these guys go off and do things, and either A, they want to themselves, or B, they don't want to let people down
Right.
or let themselves down. What I like about this group and each one we've had, they're their own people. They've all got different personality from one year to the next, and they don't really let others sway them.
Right.
So like I said, if they'll just keep getting better and keep working, we'll be okay. Right out of the gate, we play Robbinsville. We go to Robbinsville, 5 hours away, and number 3 1A team in the state. And we turn around and play Mount Airy, the defending state champions, the following week. And then West Oaks right up the road after that. And so right out of the gate, we go 1, 2, 3,
Right.
and we got to be ready. Robbinsville's got a really good running back, a college ability running back with some speed, and Mount Airy's got, their tailbacks going to Virginia Tech and some speed all across the field.
I'm really proud of the guys and the time they put in. I mean, our attendance from a year ago is probably up 20 to 25% this summer. Guys who made the executive decision to make daily deposits in order to get better as a program. We play a tough non-conference schedule, which I think if we've made the growth and the strides culturally as a program that I feel like we need to make in year 2, I think that it could really prepare us to be successful in a conference schedule that I think we can be competitive in. Nothing's given. We have to earn it all, but and I think that speaks volumes to our area of football. I mean, what a blessing to be in a place that has so much tradition and so much success from every program around. It makes those non-conference schedules tough because a lot of times those are area guys, and we play some really talented football teams. So no, I mean, I've been super blessed. I graduated from another high school in this county. I've coached at Surrey Central High School and Hermione Southern. I mean, like I said, it's such a blessing to have such high quality coaches and high quality kids in such a short proximity from one another. But I'm really blessed to be the head football coach at North Surrey High School, and I think that we're going to make some really big steps in year 2. We felt like that we had established a really good group on JV a year ago, 9-1. 9 straight wins, and those guys really bought into how we wanted to operate on a day-to-day basis, and it paid dividends for them throughout the year. And then we get those guys now sprinkled up into our varsity program, along with it's a smaller senior class, about 11 guys, but really talented. And then we get to sprinkle in a heavier junior class of around 21 to 22 kids. That creates more depth. That helps us with scout teams in practice. We're able to compete for 2.5 hours a day, really trying to push each other to get better. And like I said, I'm really blessed for this group, and I'm really proud of their work ethic all summer.
All right. Anything else for this season?
Go Hounds.
Yeah, we're pretty excited. We only won 2 games last year, so it was a little bit of a struggle, but we got a lot of guys back. They put in some good time in the offseason. We feel like we're going to be a little bit better, but we never know till we get out on the field. So hopefully next week we'll start on the right foot, and we'll get some more W's this year. It's pretty early, so we're not 100% certain. Like I say, we do have a lot of guys back from last year. On offense, we actually turned our entire offensive line, so we feel good about that group. Defensively, we did lose several defensive linemen, so we feel like that's a group where we need some guys to step up. But we've been working hard in the preseason, and we've had 2 scrimmages so far. I thought tonight went a little bit better than our first one, so we're excited to see what we can do next week.
Working with a new quarterback, he's coming along. He got better during the scrimmage. Rhett Purdue, got to get our line better though, offensive line and defensive line. We've got to improve upon. I think our linebackers and fullbacks, Drew Kupner and Peyton Luffman are strong kids, run hard, and they're doing a pretty good job filling that linebacker, so we're tickled with them. And our corners and wideouts are big kids, and Aaron Caudle and DJ Brown. So we expect him to be able to do some things with their size out there on the edge. We got to work on both sides of our line play. We got to become more physical and learn to play the game of football.
Okay. Any feelings on the upcoming season so far, or just?
Well, we're undefeated right now, so we're feeling good. Every coach in America is undefeated. We're getting more kids out, more young kids. Look forward to seeing them in the program, and we've had a great off season in the weight room. Our kids are stronger, so we're pleased with that. But we got to get tougher on the offense and defensive line.